Crucial vote is slated for today on a controversial program already in use by Detroit police, facial recognition technology.
And the police chief says that the software is being used properly, but critics say it can misidentify African Americans. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is joining us live with more on this story. And Matthew, what exactly is expected to happen today?
Well, Alicia, those commissioners will vote after several conversations, debates about how this type of technology can be used. It's worth noting that the Board of Commissioners never had a chance to actually overlook this and set rules on how it would be used, despite the fact that it's been in use since 2017. Now there's a national conversation about how other cities use this and whether or not it's proper to do so, but the chief continues to advocate for it.
If it were white people who were misidentified at the same rate that black people are misidentified by this technology, we wouldn't even be having this discussion. People would simply say, oh, it doesn't work. In a city that's 80% black, that's problematic.
Eric Williams, an attorney with the ACLU, just the latest voice to bring concerns about facial recognition tech being used by the Detroit Police Department. Now, a coalition of 16 groups has grown. And while the chief of police advocates for the use of the tech, even he admits there are shortfalls.
If we just relied on technology alone, it would misidentify probably 97, 98% of the time. And so we're very concerned about that. And so we don't want the technology embedded in any of our cameras.
But the chief says they would never make an arrest solely on the use of this tech.
I'm satisfied that the Detroit Police Department is using it in an ethical way, and that if a member of the police department tried to use it improperly, that person would be held accountable.
While some cities, including San Francisco, Oakland, and Somerville, Massachusetts, have already banned certain uses of facial recognition tech, others like Portland are now considering the same. Detroit seems willing to push ahead. There's a ban proposed in the state's House, though it's yet to receive a vote. Williams telling 7 Action News this program is not ready for prime time.
If there are that many issues with it, why don't we hold off until the technology is more mature?
There's at least been talk about the potential of protests ahead of today's meeting. That meeting, by the way, scheduled for 3 o'clock. We're live in Detroit this morning. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
All right.